We're out here having a look at my Asian pear tree. This one is a Nijisseiki, also known as the 20th century pear, and it's really ready for spring right now. It's only the 29th of February. You can see all the flowers are there. There's some that are opening now. It's so pretty, beautiful. We had some really cold temperatures down to sort of -2 not too long ago, and I had to cover this whole tree up with a frost blanket. And then after a few days of being completely covered, I just took the blanket off the day before yesterday, but now temperatures are dropping again, and so just to make sure I can do as much as I can to keep them from getting too frostbitten, I'm going to cover it all up again. You can see all these flowers can get so easily damaged by frost. That's why it's a little bit of a shame that they insist upon opening so early while there's still so much danger of frost. But because it is so ready to flower, I'm going to give it a spring feed. I've got my little food out here. And give it some fish blood and bone and some Epsom salts. I really like giving them Epsom salts because it's supposed to make the fruit even sweeter. So I'll just get on with doing that now. It seems so early, but as the tree is ready for it, I better get on with it. I'll just clear this area here around the trunk of any creeping buttercups. This is one of the little wildflowers that like to spread in my garden. And look over here. These are false forget-me-nots. So cute. The first ones have come up. I love them. So blue and beautiful. Certain ones have really beautiful foliage and they're known as Jack Frost. They have sort of a frosty foliage, but these ones are just regular false forget-me-nots. I've cleared the area all around the trunk now to get it ready for its spring feed. Okay, so I've given it a little mix of feed here and top dressed it with a bit of multi-purpose compost. I'm going to water it in, which I don't really feel I need to do because it's been raining so much. But I better just do that to make sure that all the nutrients go down to the roots where they're needed. And then we can cover this guy up for a few days as temperature drops down to about -1. So there it is, all safe and snugly tucked away for the next 4 days until the temperature rises again. And look, right next to it is actually a beautiful flowering currant, which is just bursting into bloom. They're very hardy too, they won't mind a bit of cold. They're looking very springy. Interestingly enough, the European pear, this is a duo European pear, it's also really starting to want to burst into bloom. I think this year it's just going to be a really early one, isn't it? Most of the buds are still quite dormant, which is lucky. But yeah, you can see some of them are getting really ready. We'll see how it goes. It's a really beautiful time anyhow. Thanks for watching. See you next time.